Hi friends, happy Wednesday. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name is Morgan and this is Dice Budgets and Saves. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend and a great start to their week. I know my week has been extremely stressful. Hold on.
Hi.
Mackenzie wanted to say hi, put her hands in the video. Yes, so I am having, I should say, a very stressful week at work. So I am counting down the days to the weekend. So let's do my cash stuffing because that makes me happy. All right, so first what I want to do with you guys is look at my budget here. I think Mackenzie's just going to fidget over here. Let me zoom you guys in.
We can show more stickers.
All right, so this is what my budget looks like on a month view. So I get paid bi-weekly. I got paid on Tuesday the 27th. So from the I'm almost say the 28th for 2 weeks. And, oh, this is the wrong calendar, guys. That's my personal calendar. Okay, here we go. That's better. Okay, so I have everything highlighted by color for what is being paid. So the yellow is for my current pay period. And then the blue would be for my second pay period in February. And then down here would be the third. So I have that all written out for me, which helps me figure out all my weekly budgets then. Okay, so let's zoom in a little more. Okay, and let me get a red pen. Here we go. All right, so for my...
Can I roll the dice?
Sorry for the interruption. Okay, so maternity sideways. Let's go to our actual. So for pay period, so income one was $1,666.05. That's my pay period. Second is $320. Then we had a rollover of $35.42, and then we have some extra money of $184. So that is going to give us for the 2 weeks $2,205.47. Okay. So for my bills for the next 2 weeks, this is what I have. So I have our supplemental insurance of $44. I do have an Affirm on my laptop. That's going to be $50.87. Disney Plus, which is automatically withdrawn, is going to be $34.97. My credit card one is $115. My trash bill is $43. I think it just went up, $37. My internet is $89.95. I'm going to put $160 in towards my husband's car payment. And then we did have to do another Affirm. We had to buy a large industrial snake for the whole plumbing issues that we were having. Like, it was crazy, guys. We were renting it from Home Depot, like one of the really big ones, for like $80 at a time, every time we needed it. So I'm like, no, let's just break down and get one. And let's see here. My goal is though, so income tax, we get a large return usually every year. So I'm going to pay that off right away. All right. So then let's see here. So groceries, I'm going to go back to keeping my grocery money in my bank, my checking account. It's just easier that way. I am going to put $20 into my buffer account. And then I'm going to give myself $100 for spending. So that is going to be a total of $960.73. So let's get out our calculator. Oh, and you guys can't even see it. You're probably hollering at me. Sorry. How's that? Okay. So let's get out the calculator. So we have $2,005.47 minus $960.73. So that is going to give us $1,244.74 to continue on with our budgeting. So let's see, for my wallet, I am doing 20 in my groceries, 20 dining out, 14 for pets, 20 for medical, 20 kids, 20 personal. That's all as what I budgeted. So minus 114 is $1,130.74. All right, now we're going to go back up here. And for my sinking funds, I'm going to throw $20 in my sinking funds for groceries. I'm going to do 60 for gas, 36 for rollover. I am going to round down, so I'm going to put $2 in there. I will tell you guys what that is when we get into our games, but that's going to be something that I do with every pay. Okay, but I want to budget for it separately into a sinking fund, if that makes sense. So this is going to be 128. So minus 128 for my sinking funds. That's going to be $1,002.74 left to pay, or to play with. All right. And you know what? Let me, hold on. There we go. That was hurting my hand to keep trying to write on that. Okay, so in my box challenges, I am going to do $80. My debt binder, I'm going to be coming in with $250 for the next 2 weeks, which I'm super excited about. Tinies, we're doing 30, which is more than we normally do. Our minis, we are doing 80, which is also more. I'm going to do $51 in my monthly challenges, $127 in our friend challenges, $20 in my 1.5 book. I'm going to put 50 towards vacation, 164 towards Christmas, and then 50 towards emergency savings. Okay, so that's going to be $902, and that is going to leave me with $174. Perfect. So let me zoom you guys back in. Okay, so because of the way that my checks fall this month in February, I do need to make sure that I leave $100 in my bill account, because I have a bill that comes out that I need to cover. So that's why I do not have a zero budget this week, but that's okay. Okay. All right. That's a lot of okays, guys. All right. So that is my budget for 2 weeks. Now, let me flip in here. So I also, while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Combined already came out, was paid. My laptop was paid. Disney was paid. And the car was done. Groceries, this, and this was all done. Perfect. Okay. I just like to check to make sure I moved everything. So then that is my budget for that pay period. So let's get this cleaned up. And let's separate my money, okay? Let's see here. Okay, here we go. So I do have $1,144 right here. So what I'm going to do is this. First thing I'm going to do is break everything down for week 1 and week 2. Disperse it where it needs to go, and then we'll do my wallet reset and my sinking funds, okay? All right, so let me get a drink. All right, so how has everyone been doing? Did everyone have a good week? I hope everyone's staying safe and warm. I know where I live in PA, it is still freezing cold, crappy roads. We got just under 2 feet of snow, and then on top of that was all ice this past weekend. Thank God we did not lose power though, and they're calling for more snow this weekend. Fun times, guys, fun times. And I don't know about you, but sometimes winter makes me depressed, I think. because I'm stuck in it. Like, we're a very active family, right? But like, I'm stuck in the house. My husband's stuck in the house. We play video games and, you know, eat a lot. So yeah. All right, so I have my cheat sheet here. So what I'm looking on. So I think what I'm going to do is, let's start with our challenges, okay? So in my debt binder, I need $125 for each week, okay? So I am going to do, let's see here. How did I do this? Oops. Just bear with me. This might be a little slow process here. And then I'm doing... I can't wait to play in my debt binder with all this money. Okay. So we have week 1. Goes here in the front. And then week 2. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you guys are still in frame. Okay. So that is our debt binder. Okay. Next is our Vicky Thinks 1K book, or 1500 book, and we are doing, let me do this. So that is $10 for week 1 and $10 for week 2. Perfect. Okay. Next would be our vacation binder. And we are doing $25 a week for the next 2 weeks. So what did I do? I did so we just finished our taxes. And like I mentioned before, we always get back a very large return. I'm very blessed for that. So come the next, where is my money? Vacation. Oh, you know what I do? I just stick it all in here. I don't break this down. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. I'm having a brain fart. I just started talking. Okay. Because this is all the money that I saved in January to play towards my vacation savings, because I do that monthly and I just haven't done the video yet. So that is for that. And then this is going to be the start for February. So I'm going to put that here. Okay. Yeah. So we get a large return back, and sometime maybe the end of February, early March, you guys are going to see I'm going to contribute a lot of that money to our savings, emergency savings, vacation, Christmas, debt. So I'm excited for that. Next is going to be our Christmas binder. So for Christmas, I am doing, what am I doing here? I'm going to do, I think I'm doing this in tens. There you go. All right, so I need $115 in 5s for Christmas. That is my extra Christmas money that I didn't spend, that I'm going to put back into my categories, okay? And then, okay, let me do this because I'm going to forget. All right. That's that. And then I need $24, and I'm going to do 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, no, 24. There we go. Oh, good Lord. So that's going to be week 1. And then I'm going to do 25 in 25 in week 2. So So I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Whew. Okay. Okay, and this is the same thing. I do Christmas once a month as well. So right here is the money that I have been saving for the month of January to play towards my Christmas. So let me get that in here. Okay, so that's, and then I need to do notes and notes and more notes. Okay, I'm going to do February, so I know not to play with that. How about I put that in the back? Okay. Perfect. And then I'm just going to set that there so I know that that's for my stuffing. Whew. I was struggling on that one, you guys. Okay. So debt is done, binder, vacation, Christmas. One more here. So we are doing next my emergency savings. And I am doing $25 a week in emergency savings. So I am going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then 4, 5. So I'm going to take 5, 10. Okay. And then I'm going to do a 10. So we should have 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And same thing for week 2. So emergency. Here's my emergency binder. Okay. Can you guys see it? So this is what I've been saving for the month of January. And I'm going to get a video out probably this weekend. I'm hoping to do this for the emergency vacation and Christmas binder. I'm going to put February. Okay. And I'll just stick that right back here. Perfect. Okay. So that is done. Then I'm going to go to, let's do our friends and my monthly binder. Okay. So I need, whew. All right, let's see here. I need, so that is, what do we do? Friends. Okay, so that is my friends. Week 1 and week 2. Okay, next is going to be my monthly. Monthly, I need. Okay, so for monthlies on week 1, I should have, let's see, 10, 4, 14, I should have 18. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Woohoo, okay. So, monthlies. Week 1. And then I should have 17, let's see here. I should have 6, 5, 5, 7, and 10. 33. So I have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Okay, so friends and monthly is complete. I feel like I got a lot of money here. Okay, next we're going to go into our minis. Okay, so for my minis, I need $80, 40 per week. And I did, oh good Lord, I put that right there, didn't I? So this should be 50 here. What did I say? I need 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is what happens when you do your budget when you're already stressed out. Like I'm telling you guys, I had seriously Monday through Wednesday is a week from hell at work. And I have no motivation because like I'm so exhausted from work that I just threw this budget together and I feel like I'm screwing it up. So that being said, we are doing $15 in Tiny's. Okay, and we're doing all ones. 1, 2, 3. It's week 1, week 2 for my Tiny's. Okay, that's perfect, I think. Next, we'll do our box challenges. So I need, for my winter collab here, I need 5. So that is $20 a week to play here. So let's put that there. And this money is next week's money. That's for our winter box collab. And then next is our saving through the seasons. Same thing here. I need, let me move these tents for I accidentally use them. Okay, so that's going to be for week 1. And let's put this back here for week 2. Perfect. All right, so we did seasons, winter box challenge. We did Tiny's, minis, monthlies, and friends. We did all of our binders. Okay, so let's do. So, and we're going to actually just put this right here because we're going to get right back in here in a minute. And this is going to be for week 2. So that's for groceries, gas, yearly, and birthday. Perfect. Okay. And then we're going to do my wallet. But I feel like I have an extra lot of money here. So I need for week 1, let's see. I need groceries, eating out, medical, kids, and personal. And then I need, let's see, 7 and 7. And then I need $2 for the round down. And I have $11 left. Not sure. Not sure, my friends. Okay. Let's put this for week 2. Okay. So thanks for hanging out with me so far, guys. I know we're at like 30 minutes, but I have $11 and I have no idea where it goes. Where in the world does that go?
Me.
Mackenzie's over here saying me.
Wait, can I tell you real quick?
So let me check something. All right, so I have no idea where this goes. I'm going to leave it sit there for now. So let's jump into my wallet reset, guys. Now, let's see here. We are going to roll over still. We have a few more days left in this week before we pull everything out. Oh gosh, wrong money. Wrong money. Okay. So we are going to do, in my groceries, I have $3 left over. It is getting a 10, so that is now 13. Okay. Eating out is empty, and she's going to get 10. Pets has 10, 11, 12, 13. She's going to get 5, 6, and 7. So she now has 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Medical is getting 10. And now we have 35 in here, which is good. My son has a doctor's appointment at the end of the week, so that will cover his copay. Kids is getting 10. We have 10 rolled over, so we now have 20. Personal has 5, and it's getting my last 10. And that's it. She's empty. Well, no, her coins are empty, but she is fully stuffed and ready to go for the week. Okay, so this is the round down. Let me show you guys. That's where these $2 are going to go. So, round down. I found this on Ange Budget and Debt. So, I'm going to zoom in. I saw her doing it, and I had to have it over on her Ko-fi. So yeah, what I'm doing here is any money that I have not budgeted for at the end of the month or at the end of the pay period, I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to leave the change, pull the dollars and round it down, take it out. And then I'm going to stuff it in here. And then we're going to hopefully see at the end of the year how much I was able to save. Okay. So this would be, let's see here. What week are we on, guys? We are on, I guess this is week 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we are on week 5. So I'm going to put $2 in here. Okay. And I do have a envelope for that. Where do I have it at? I think I have it in my... All right, so I got $2 for starting us off on week 5. Some weeks it might be $1, but you know what I mean? At the end of the year, I'm going to have, you know, at least 50 bucks, right? 52 bucks. So exciting. Okay, so the round down is done. The wallet's reset. And then let's go ahead and do our cash stuffing here. So I decided I was going to do, need my little cheat sheet here. So I have 3, 5, 30. Okay, so I'm going to put an extra $10 into my groceries right here. All right, where are we at? So I'm just going to, what is the one? So we should have 57 in here. So I have 20, 30, 40. Whoa, what happened there? 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47. All right, so I must have taken a 10 out somewhere. Or somebody did and didn't write it down. Okay, that's all right. And then I'm going to flip back here to gas. And gas is going to get $30. So we should have 33. So 20, 30, 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Okay, so that should be good there. All right, and then let's go to my birthday binder. Oh, I have it back here. So birthdays, my nephew Wyatt is fully funded. His birthday's at the end of February. I am working on my sister Brianna. Her birthday is in March. So what am I doing? I am doing $5 in there. So she now has $20. I don't know why I took the paper clip off, but I did. So birthday is done. And then I'm going to my bills finder here. Oh, I got some money we can do. All right, so I had a little tiny here that's $6. But I am putting $18 into Hallmark. So I need $85 by February 22nd. So, all right, so what did I say, 18? Well, there goes some of that money. All right, so now we have 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So $74 so far, and we need 85. So then we're going to go back to, anytime I have extra money, guys, from a mini or a tiny, I put that in my biggest one, which is my heating oil. And so let's see here. Heating oil is getting to 6, so we now have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, $67. Okay, perfect. All right, so that is my bills. Perfect. And now I'm left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and $6. Not sure, friends. It's all right. I'll figure it out. All right, guys. I don't want to hold you guys anymore. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on. And subscribe if you're not subscribed. Oh, I have Happy Meal. I do have Happy Meal. All right, we'll do it. I'll do the Happy Meal on my Thursday video. No worries. All right, guys. Bye for now.